It's pretty cool. I don't feel surprised to see outsiders here, but I can't remember how to be surprised. Okay then. It's been many, many years since a new child was born in Lemuria. Lemurians love children, but they only remain children for such a short time. We were only the children in Lemuria. I had to wish there were other children to play with. Oh. Just look off in the distance like an anime. I feel like Pierce. Let's see here. House of the Senate. Are you the warriors from beyond the sea of time who returned with Pierce? Nah, we're just a bunch of people. Only savage barbarians won't tell lies when confronted with uncomfortable situations. Really? Really, buddy? Oh no! Not! Wait, I don't call you Richie. Hey everybody, it's Quibby's here! And he came just in time to look at the Senate. Ooh, baby! We're getting to the nice juicy stuff where we talk politics and we just straight up see how laws pass in Lemuria. So you're in for a treat, Quibby. Come what may, I cannot approve of anyone setting alchemy loose on the world. Okay then. Long ago, the power of alchemy was abused in ways that might bring about the end of the world. Again, might. Because it was sealed away, the king claims that the world has begun to wither and decay. Now rumors about the group of fools who have actually attempted to restore alchemy. It is only because alchemy was sealed away that the world has enjoyed the lasting peace. Yeah, we don't understand him either. Well, maybe you should call me Richie. Because then I have to call you Richie Rich. I don't think you'd like that. Would you like that? So I don't think you would. Besides, I like Quibby. That name has grown upon me, and its ways of it being lobby. Do you seek to know more about the draughts that provide us with such longevity? Not really. Being old sounds awful. I should tell you this. As long as we drink of the Lemurian spring, we live long. No longer leave our home, so we had no need to make our draughts of old. Okay then. Whatever. Yeah, that was just old man's house, old guy. AKA Pierce's uncle. We found out that Pierce's mom died. Father, why have you left me? It's always a sad bit when a parent dies. I know it's kind of like a bit turnabout for me to say this, but it's pretty interesting that the game straight up goes into parental death with Piers. I did not expect that, and it makes for some nice drama in this game that I haven't really seen yet. And it really is one of those hard things that it's weird to adjust to, because a parent is one of those things that just you don't like. It's hard to imagine living your life without them because they've always been there, or generally that's how it's supposed to be. So I mean, I don't think this scene is really impactful for people until they've actually lost a parent. I mean, maybe even lost someone close to them, too, but, I mean, I get what Pierce is going through, so it kind of sucks. That being said, can we enter here? Alright, so this is not where I was supposed to be. But it's Fritchie Fwibbies, so I'm still Fwibby too. Oh no! Well, frankly, I don't like this new profound justice of having you call you by your human name. Nah, I'll see what I can do, but I like calling you Fwibby. And just Fwibby. I know what your name is. That should be used for formal settings, honestly. But this is not a formal setting. It's a stream. A stram. And later on a YouTube video. Winky face. And I don't know where this supposed lost already lead. I was about to say, like, why are they talking to me? That's not the way to the boat dock. You can't wait your return already. We've only just got to Lemuria. We can't leave yet. There's still so much to see. I've always been human. What? I thought you were a retropod following me with how often you put up with a bunch of my shenanigans. No, honestly, I do appreciate you being here, Fwibby. Even if you are human, I forgive you. Seriously, no. Like, honestly. This game's really starting to open up, Fwibby. I'm liking it. Even though I am, like, completely lost, I had no idea what I'm doing. I don't know where they really want me to go. Because there's only so much to this town. There really is just so much to this town, that's it. Like, graveyard's there. The House of Senate's there. The place that I can't enter, over there. And that's kind... Wait. Wow. 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 I am so dumb sometimes. If it weren't for the people of the castle, Lemurians would probably let themselves starve. I can see that. Alright. Sitting dungeon, having some fun. Something, having some fun. I keep forgetting that she does not have PP. Super quick like. There we go. Ooh, nice. Cow! I said cow! Lemurians are so lazy that they make me look like a dynamo. And they live so long. I know, right? Talk about the upper class people. There you go. That was nothing. Alright then. Game, if you're gonna put like a little area here, then at least do it so... Okay. Where I find things, you know? Peanut! Yay, peanut. Yeah, that should be it. There we go. And latch it all. Why isn't there like a way to heal me? Like seriously. I don't have a way to heal myself. Do I? Can I just drink from these things right here? Nope. I cannot. I cannot not. Well, maybe if I talk to the uncle, he'll let me like sleep there or something. Like, really, guy? Not gonna let me have any PP or anything, or... Like, is there like no way for me to like heal up? Can't you use Flywell? I mean, well, yeah, I can, but it's more so the fact that I'm in a town and there's no place to like heal. And it's very annoying that I can't heal anywhere. And I have to move this. Where is it? What is the one? Not pound. Not scoopers. Come on. Where are you? There it is. Let's give to Shiva. So she'll just no lash. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Huh. So what's over here? Just checked, Lemuria has no inn. That is so dumb. So, what was the purpose of this? Okay. Honestly, I'm amazed that anyone could travel so far across the world in this age. Say, Piers isn't with you, why not? His mother passed away. He's gone to visit her grave. Of course. His mother, he loved her dearly. A terrible loss. It must be hard for him. Well, Piers may not be here, but we still have much to discuss. If Piers brought you, you must be working to break the seal on alchemy, right? Actually, not really. We're not really trying to do that. That doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have brought you to Lemuria if you weren't helped. What mission, could the good, King, Hydros have assigned to Piers? What? Piers had told you nothing about this mission? Oh, really? You actually had nothing at all to do with alchemy. Well, our parents were kidnapped by the Fire Clan, far to the north. We're only firing the lighthouse beacon to gain their freedom. King Hydros told me that Venus and Mercury had been ignited once again. Was that your doing? Well, yeah, of course. I'm afraid I know nothing of any northern Fire Clan. But that doesn't explain you, sir. You're clearly not related to these two. What are your goals? Cradden joined us on his quest on behalf of Lord Babby of Tolbin. Babby. I only know of one man named Babby, but it couldn't. Master Lunpa, the Babby we speak of is the same man you knew long ago. Ah, so he's still out there, living in the outside world. Well, that might not be the most accurate way of putting it. Most accurate? You certainly have an odd way of turning a phrase. He was living, yes, and just until recently, that is. So, Babby passed away, but only recently, you say? He finally ran out of his mystic drats. His spirits began to wane. And I no longer know anyone in the world outside. But aren't you, Lunpa, the righteous thief? How does she know that? I was called that once long ago, but why do you ask? I bet there's at least one person in the outside world whom you still know. Who? Who would that be? There's a town called Lunpa in northern Akara. A man named Dompa lives there. I settled that village. And Dompa, he's my son! Now your grandson, Dompa, rules over that village. Rules? Rules is a ill-sounding word. But it's an accurate one, Lunpa. Dompa is an evil thief who has caused much trouble in Agara. What has become of my son? How could he permit such a thing to happen? Master Lunpa, don't you have any idea how old Dompa is? He is as I am, an old man. He may be older, even than I. If this is the news that outrages you, why don't you go and set Lunpa straight? If only I could. Is this the only reason we're here? To bring news of the outside world? Nah, that can't be it. Yes, I am sorry. We were sidetracked. We have much more to discuss. But before you begin, there is one thing I must ask. I must say. Whatever. You don't mind, do you? Do you, Lead? Yes, I very much mind. Clearly, your judgment on this matter is flawed, Lead. I must speak. What the fr- If you're just gonna speak, why ask me? Why ask me? Be a jerk. I discussed this with none but Lead, but I have my own reasons for this quest. Gasp! What do you mean? Only that I have my own reasons for wanting to light the beacons again. Whoa! Why are you telling us all this now? Because I feel this quest is deeply linked to Lemuria. I thought it odd that Lord Babby would order me to research alchemy. Hey, wait a minute. Is this what you promised to tell us once we reach Lemuria? Yes, may I continue? Long ago, before alchemies, there were many civilizations as advanced and cultivated as Lemuria. At the moment that alchemy was sealed away, most of those civilizations began to wane, till eventually they vanished. I have formed certain theories now, suggesting that this may be related to the seal on alchemy. Let me get this straight. You felt you couldn't tell us this until we were in Lemuria? And you only wanted to come to Lemuria to test your theories and see if they were true? And if everything you said is true, what does it all mean? If your theories are correct, the world itself will wane and vanish. Won't it, Credit? Gasp! Piers never spoke to you, spoke of this to you, did he? If you came to this theory on your own, you're indeed a wise scholar. We would do well to trust you. What do you mean? King Hydrus and I, as well as others in Lemuria, hold the same beliefs as you do, Credit. You do? Civilizations thrive by building upon the knowledge of the past. Knowledge gained in one generation should be taken even further by the next. Thus knowledge and learning continue to grow. This is the natural course of civilization. But where is the world today? The great civilization of old have all withered and vanished. We're all isolated and alone. You have encountered many cultures in your travels. Are any of them capable of building the great sanctums and lighthouses you have seen? Well, maybe one. No, they are not. I could have sworn I told you there might have been one. But this is not the only sign of the decay you had theorized. I think it's best that you hear the rest directly from His Majesty, King Hydrus. Yes, Credit, we shall go to visit the king. But King Hydrus is in council with Lord Coservato. We might not be allowed in. Coservato, that fool! He refuses to acknowledge what we could see with his own eyes. I will meet with the king and press all evidence upon Coservato. Come with me. Ah, stupid door! Door push! Ah, very nice. Ha! At last, you are open. To the king's chambers! Lunpa ought to be as old as Lord Babby was, but he has so much energy. He's got a fire in him. I do wish I could hear more about Lord Babby, though. But come, lead. To the king's palace we go! Sure, whatever, I guess. King's palace. Woo! Slightly walking towards the king's palace. So there's a fountain I can drink from. And will I be streaming the RPGs I plan to play next year? No, not yet, anyway. I need to get this finished, and I'm afraid I might not get this finished in time. Oddly enough. Where is there a fountain I could drink from? Because I don't know. Let's go ahead and save our quest really quick. Save it here. There we go. Nice and proper. If you seek the counsel of His Highness, the King, follow this passage to the doors at the end. His Highness never leaves a meeting with Coservato in a good mood. Good luck! No, thanks a lot, buddy. Oh, fountain. Give me energy! I needs it! King Hydros is the wisest of all the Lemurian kings! Isn't he like the only Lemurian king? But I understand why Coservato and his senate oppose the king's plans. Oh, you don't, liar. Is that a blue flame? Oh, I mean as you play them. Yeah, of course as I play them I will. Just not this year. But I will stream them. Not all of them, but there's 8 specifically that I plan to stream. Hence the year of JRPG 2016. Trademark. Coservato and the king were yelling so loudly that I could hear them from out there. Okay. He is still in the chambers with Lord Coservato. Why is it granting them entrance? Oh, cool. The Senate holds King Hydros in full regard because he favors Lunpa's wisdom over their own. For our own. Can I move that? No, I cannot. Cannot not. Are you Lord Lead, correct? No. Just Lead. And he had no business here. His Majesty is involved in the most important meeting right now. Sure, whatever. I like how they just agree and they don't even stop to think that I'm not that person. It would seem the warriors of which you spoke have arrived. So would it be, Your Highness? I shall challenge them to us, I shall call them to us immediately. There's no lead, Lupin. Let us go to them. Hydros, or would you see me dishonor this? They ought to present themselves to us. I do not go to present myself to them, Coservato. I am merely going to where they are. I have something that I wish to show everyone. Regardless of the reason, sire, I will not go to them. Do as you will, Coservato. However, we shall go. Oh, hey, what's up? I heard of your arrival, and it is quite remarkable that you are able to reach Lemuria. Welcome! Allow me to introduce my companions. This is Shiba. Gina. Lead. And Kraden. Kraden is the one who told me of the outside world civilizations. Of their condition. Ah, Kraden! Lunpa describes you as a remarkable scholar. Your research impressed us. Thank you, Your Highness. Your theories are correct. Our world is now on the path of destruction. And who has decided this, you Hydros? Some civilizations have vanished, surely, but that is the way of the outside world. Look around you. Lemuria remains unchanged. Don't delude yourself. Lemuria has been in slow decline for ages now. But they cannot wait. My most trusted scholars have reached the conclusion After extensive research, I sent Piers to confirm this for me. So you admit it, Hydrus. You violated the directive of the Senate. You used the tidal wave as your chance to send Piers away, despite our commands. You are incorrect. The tidal wave carried me away by chance alone. Coservato, you must know that the tidal wave was caused by Poseidon's return. Only a fool would have chosen to send a man to see if he knew that this would happen. What is it that you intended to have Piers confirm? He did like a little snappy thing. This map shows the ancient world, where Lemuria still traded with people of many continents. It was a great age, a time when the world shined brightly. These little snap fingers, I love that. And this is the map Lunpa had with him when he arrived in Lemuria 150 years ago. I used this map to sail around the world. It is quite accurate. Incredible! You understand, Kraden? What do you understand? Well, unless my eyes deceive me, the continents have shrunk since the Golden Age. That's insane! It's not insane, it is true. I still can't hear you that well. Really? You can't hear me? Erasmus will make the point more clearly. Well, look at these two maps side by side.